Hi, my name is Hilary Ang and I'll be using the persuasive techniques of pathos and logos to the negative effects of online gaming addiction. I know that it is hard to cope up with the rapid changes that our world is facing today. All the long-awaited plans of getaways with our loved ones and friends, going to prom for the first time, watching the championships, all cancelled. Some didn't even get a chance to experience face-to-face graduation. Not being able to do normal activities such as simply hanging out with friends is already depressing. The ongoing pandemic is just so exhausting and tiring, with so much stress and misery by just the thought of it. We tend to crave for online games for comfort, as we also spend time with our friends because that's the closest thing that we can be with them. Sometimes we inevitably get lost in time as we get hooked up with the colorful and bright scenes that takes us to a different world from this gloomy day-to-day routine. Online gaming has always been an adolescent's favorite pastime, and especially in our current situation of lockdown. It has been our escape from reality, from all the tragedy outside the four corners of our house. Although it's satisfying to play when stressed or for entertainment, it also has a high tendency towards acquiring addiction, which causes numerous negative effects to an individual's life. According to the Frontiers Organization in Public Health, online gaming addiction will most likely lead an individual towards serious mental health issues that can eventually destroy one's life. They researched the relationship between online gaming and social anxiety, depression, loneliness among adolescents, and the results were affirmative. Individuals who have a major tendency for online gaming addiction have a much greater chance of acquiring social anxiety than those who normally play online games. The Frontiers Organization in Public Health gathered all the data and ranked the four negative effects according to what are the adverse impacts on individuals caused by online gaming addiction. Using the correlation test among data, they've concluded that loneliness was ranked first with 34.56%, along with addiction being the second with 27.35%, anxiety comes third with 18.51%, and depression comes last with 13.4%. Think of it this way. The more and more we invest our time in playing online games, the more we tend to suppress our emotions that will eventually lead us to exhaustion. In line with the current pandemic, the exhaustion will be twice as worse, then will result us to depression and lack of motivation towards everything. Although online gaming has been quite addicting, we should never forget to take care of ourselves. Because there are people who need us and values us as their loved ones, especially in time of pandemic.